Hi, my name is Chao Lam, and I'm going to talk about ClipClip today. Basically, ClipClip is a web service that takes the metaphor about looking at how people collaborate and share before the internet, and one of the ways that has been kind of newspaper clipping. I'm sure maybe your parents have been sending you newspaper clippings and maybe still do it today, and maybe lots of people kind of like to cut things up and share them and collaborate them, and ClipClip is kind of a service that brings that metaphor to the web. So kind of just to be a little bit more concrete, kind of I'm sure everyone here surfs hundreds or maybe even thousands of web pages every day, and maybe there are little things that you're interested in. Maybe it's just this article instead of the whole page, or if you're looking for a shopping list, it could be lots of different items. Maybe it's a specific Amazon review rather than the page itself. Or since we're all geeks here, maybe it's one particular code snippet that you're interested in, not everything on Rails like on this page here. So what ClipClip does is, let me first delete these two. So I'm going to sign in, and what ClipClip really does is that it's a bookmarklet service that lets you clip anything from any web page into this website. It's kind of like cut, copy, paste for the web. So all you really have to do after you've registered is to kind of install these two bookmarklets onto the bookmark bar, and then go to a page, any page. So in this example, I'll go to maybe the price grabber page. Let's say I'm looking for an iPod with video that was just released, and how about the 60 gigabyte iPod video, and maybe I'm interested in this clip here. The price $3.94 still looks too expensive, but I'm interested in it, so I'll just like to basically, I click on the bookmarklet, dialog box comes up in place to say with the bounding box of where I selected to it, and I can type kind of iPod video here, and maybe it's on my wish list. Maybe it's like a kind of maybe Christmas wish list that I'm putting up so that my friends can buy me presents, but instead of a wish list from maybe not just one store, it can be from any store. So I click clip on it, and the clip then comes in through to the service here, and basically you can see it here in kind of the summary form. You click on diagram here, and basically you see the clip after a few seconds exactly as you saw it on the price grabber site before. So basically that's the really basic part of the service, and then of course we've got all the cool Web 2.0 stuff like different tags that you can tag it on. So just looking at all my wish list items here, oops, I've already tagged iPod video twice. I really want this stuff, and you can also see the tags from everybody. So these are kind of different clips that other people have tagged. A cool Dino monster that I'm sure will make it on the top of the list of different robots here. Someone clipped a 30-inch Apple display, coffee maker, and different things here like that. You can basically, the service, it's right now it's been like a 2.5 months development, so it's really raw, but I'll love it if people will just start trying it out and playing with it, and kind of giving us feedback about it. Let's see, search works a little. You can type in different keywords here, like a few friends and I are going to have a geek camp in Sea Ranch here. So I'll type in, I type in Sea Ranch and I see all the clips that are being clipped on Sea Ranch. And this kind of illustrates maybe another example of how ClipClip can be used, where maybe you're planning a trip with several friends and you need to decide what route to take, what restaurants to go to, what accommodation to stay at, and all these things can all be clipped together in one place so that you can all collaborate and talk about it and comment about it at the same time. So in this case here, these are kind of all the Sea Ranch clips here. It not only lets me have a personal reminder to say, okay, this is the actual property that we're going to stay with, but you could also have different alternatives of different properties. Like this was a property that we were considering, so oops, let me bring this up. Here, this is one property here, and then you can also clip things like different activities. Maybe we are thinking of kayaking here. And let's see, the last thing I'd like to demo is, come back to my page here, is you can also subscribe to all these clips as RSS services. So another example of what we were doing here was we were looking for a hosting solution for ClipClip itself, and so we used the ClipClip itself to subscribe to different clips here showing how much it costs by the different ISPs. The internet connection is a bit slow here, so the pictures are not loading up. But there you go. So that's kind of another example of what the service does. So I think that's it. Any questions? It was on the description and the tag.
But
And
not on the content itself.
no, yeah, we're looking to do that, but not yet.
Can you annotate the pieces of clip content? Can you like add to them or edit them?
Not right now, yeah, but that's something we're very interested in. Like the price grabber example, for example, you would love to say, this is the price range, this range of text is the price range, let's say.
Yeah.
Huh.
Mark it up with micro formats.
Right, and kind of give metadata, and I kind of call it like a people semantic web.
Yeah.
Huh.
Well, how about privacy? So like, I mean, if you wanted to do this just for yourself.
Yeah, I think that's something we'll like. It kind of like Delicious, the default is to make it public, but I think like Flickr, so we would like to give it an option to say just yourself or just among your work group. Let's say, for example, one of my friends clipped his travel itinerary, and that's probably something you don't want to make it public. So yeah, I think that's something we'll have to do. But access controls are always kind of tricky. Okay, thank you very much.